Blacklist. Altuzarra CEO flips out as Meg made brand drop to 43% in sales over her absurd look at events. Altuzarra decided to blacklist Meghan Markle after receiving criticism from a Hollywood stylist for her outfit at a recent event in New York City. Meghan and Harry returned to NYC for the first time since a car chase, and they faced negative feedback from the media and royal fans. The pair represented the charity Rail Trust at the World Mental Health Day Summit, and Meghan's outfit included a white off-the-shoulder blazer by Altuzarra, white wide-leg pants, and platform heels for the event, and at Hudson Yards, called Mental Health Day in Digital Age, they wore this. However, a Hollywood stylist criticized her for wearing an outfit that was deemed inappropriate for the scene. Famous stylists who have worked with Hollywood celebrities have pointed out that the outfit is the wrong color, doesn't fit well, and the shoes are not at the right heel. Meghan's hair was described as messy during an event that was essentially a tribute to children dressing themselves in outfits considered more appropriate for a casual backyard. A second wedding in the Hamptons didn't fit the formal occasion of the event. The stylist expressed concern that the outfit was inappropriate for such a professional event and revealed far too much skin. They mentioned how Meghan's frame did not fit it properly, suggesting that this was the worst cut for her tiny, boxy frame. Following this criticism, Altuzarra's sales are said to have dropped significantly. This incident, combined with Meghan's style choices, during which she made questionable fashion choices, led to criticism from designers and stylists alike. Some people say that Meghan's style choices often fail to impress. Meanwhile, Prince Harry is said to have lost every battle with Meghan. Markle's comments of this nature were shared by body language expert Judy James, who waited for everything in an interview with the Mirror. During this interview, she touched on the couple's subtle battle for airtime during events and said his hand gestures at the Costner show were also very different for Harry. Most children like to clap in an almost pleading high five type gesture that tends to say, "Please hear me out." Ms. James feels it evokes a desire to be heard when someone speaks, with the desire to speak, heard, attract, and retain the attention and respect of listeners. The interesting thing here is that Harry was interrupted by his wife. Not only does he seem to be fighting for the guy's attention, but he also seems to be losing to Meghan. Miss James asserted that whenever those moments occurred, Meghan seemed to take over with the smile and social demeanor that Harry might lack in the middle of an interview. Miss James went further, adding, "Harry's having to do something that he's never done before, done or advanced, had to be done before, which was to fight for attention and achieve or be admired, because as a royal in England, he tried to avoid the spotlight, but was clearly attracted to being admired and listened to everywhere he went." Royal menu events will be planned around him, and his fans will line up for the chance to touch him and get close to him. He was loved unconditionally, and like most members of the royal family, he probably made the mistake of thinking that all of this had to do with him being himself.